Have you ever faced something tough? You knew you needed to do it, but still didn't feel like getting out of bed early, finishing that project, or sticking to your workout. It's like your mind knows what's good for you, but still says, nah, let's just chill. It's frustrating, right? It makes you wonder, how do some people manage to consistently do hard things, while the rest of us struggle just to get started? Well, there's a method you've probably never heard of, rooted in ancient Eastern wisdom. It's called the Lotus Method. It's not about forcing yourself through pain or following hustle culture. It's about reprogramming your mind to want the hard path, just like the samurai, monks, and legendary warriors of the past. Let me show you how it works. But first, let me tell you a story. In 12th century Japan, during the time of the Genpei War, there lived a warrior monk named Benkei. When he was young, he was wild, stubborn, and known for picking fights with anyone who crossed his path. But one day, he challenged the wrong person, a calm and focused samurai named Yoshitsune. For the first time, Benkei lost. Instead of getting angry or bitter, Benkei did something unexpected. He bowed and pledged his loyalty to Yoshitsune. From that moment on, his life completely changed. He went through intense training, long journeys, and brutal battles. There were nights of hunger, freezing cold, and unbearable pain, but he never gave up. Why? Because Benkei had learned to see struggle differently. He didn't avoid discomfort, he embraced it. He believed that pain had a purpose, that every hardship made him stronger. That mindset, the ability to grow through pain, is the heart of the Lotus Method. Just like the lotus flower, which rises from dark, muddy waters to bloom beautifully in the light, Benkei turned his struggles into strength. The lotus flower is one of the most powerful symbols in Eastern philosophy. Why? Because it grows in mud. It doesn't bloom under perfect conditions. It rises through murky, dark water and turns that struggle into something beautiful. That's the core of the Lotus Method. Instead of avoiding pain, we grow through it. We train our brains to transform discomfort into power. So how do you actually do that? Let's break it down into 4 simple but powerful steps, inspired by ancient practices and backed by modern psychology. The first stage of the lotus is the seed buried deep in the mud. This stage is called nintai, meaning enduring patience. The lotus doesn't panic in the dark. It stays still, adapts, and waits. Samurai used this principle in their training. They didn't expect things to be easy. They welcomed difficulty as the natural starting point. Modern neuroscience calls this psychological flexibility, the ability to sit with discomfort without reacting to it. It's saying, yes, this is hard, and I'll do it anyway. As the lotus nears the surface, it begins to reflect the light above while still pushing through the mud below. This stage is called kanso, meaning seeing one's true nature. The samurai constantly reflected on their progress, not with pride, but with clarity. Modern science supports this too. Self-reflection improves motivation and resilience. When you pause to notice your growth, your brain builds stronger pathways to keep going. Action step. Track your wins, even the small ones. Reflect weekly. Ask yourself, what did I overcome? What did I learn? Your brain needs proof that progress is real. Finally, the lotus blooms, not because of perfect sunlight, but because it pushed through the depths. This stage is called kaka, meaning blossoming. For the samurai, it represented transcendence, reaching a state where pain becomes purpose and discipline becomes identity. This isn't about one big moment, it's about transformation through repetition. Modern neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity. Your brain changes through consistent action. The more you walk the hard path, the easier it becomes. Action step. Make discomfort a daily practice. Choose one meaningful challenge every day, not to punish yourself, but to strengthen your identity. Remember, the bloom only comes after the climb. The samurai weren't superhuman. The lotus isn't magic. But both teach the same truth. Growth never comes from comfort. It comes from facing the mud, rising through it, and blooming anyway. So next time your mind says, this is too hard, remember the lotus, remember Benkei, and remember that greatness doesn't come from talent. It comes from trained, focused effort. Practice nintai, patience. Live with shisei, purpose. Reflect with kanso, awareness. And bloom with kaka, transformation. That's the Lotus Method. That's how you rewire your mind to love the hard things. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more ancient wisdom blended with modern science. Tell me in the comments, what's one hard thing you're committing to today? I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, keep rising and keep growing.